just like that, it's peak week number 2. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You join me on Sunday, the 25th of May, I believe, and I am officially 7 days out from my second show of the season, which is going to be the Amateur Olympia in Alicante. And I am excited. Now, you might be able to hear it in my voice, and if you watched the last video, you will have seen me potentially forecast this, but I am in fact a bit sick. Again, I was also sick in my last week, so apparently this is just what my body likes to do. But yeah, yesterday I wasn't feeling the best. Did go to the sauna, had a rest day, kind of thought that would cure me. I've also been smashing vitamin C, but I've woken up today actually feeling a little bit worse. I actually feel fine. The thing is, I feel fine, but I'm just quite congested. And obviously because it's peak week, I don't want to take anything. Like, I don't want to take any medications or anything, just in case it kind of like affects my body in not a great way. So today we're resting again, gonna sauna again, and hopefully I will wake up tomorrow revived and feeling a lot better. It was really just my sleep that was a bit impacted, which is obviously not ideal. I would like to be getting good nights of sleep in peak week, but it is what it is. Anyway, if you watched the last video, I did say I was going to vlog every day this week. I ended up not vlogging yesterday because it was a rest day, and I honestly, like, I didn't have much to show, and I was also just mentally a bit like, oh, I just didn't really want to, and that's just me being honest. So yeah, I didn't vlog yesterday, but yesterday I, like I said, rested. Nutrition wise, we did normal protein, 250 carb and 50 fat. And today the plan is normal protein, 200 carb and 40 fat. So if you've been watching the peak weeks or just videos recently, you'll probably recognize that that's quite a bit lower than what I've been eating recently. Like, I've been on like 375 carb, 400 carb. So why is my food lower? Like, why am I eating less? So basically, throughout the week, I just haven't been I haven't been feeling great, to be honest. Like, I just wasn't really happy with how I was looking. I kept feeling like my midsection was just quite blown out. Not blown out, but like it wasn't as tight and as crispy as it was. On Friday, I got my stage pictures back, and to be honest, like, reflecting on last weekend, I wasn't very happy with how I looked on stage. Like, I felt like the physique that was presented was not reflective of how I really look. Like, you know, for me, like, my waist is small. I know my waist is small. You guys see it in all my check-in videos. Like, I have a small waist, but it was just so distended on show day. And I knew it, and I was quite aware of it. And I think we just fed a bit too hard into the shows and maybe on show day itself. And listen, I want to be very clear here. I'm not saying this to like bash Christian or my coach or be like, he messed up. It's not that at all. Like, this was my first show of the season, and it was our first show together. Every show is a learning experience and an opportunity to get better for the next one, right? So yeah, all week I've just been kind of like feeling like that, but I wanted to wait until I got my stage pictures back just to see if it was just me in my head or the reality. So got the pictures back, and yeah, I just said to Christian, I was like, listen, like, I just feel like we can put something so much better on stage, because at the end of the day, if my waist is smaller, it makes my lower body look bigger. And he had mentioned potentially feeding more into the show, and I was like, look, to be honest, that's stressing me out like quite a lot. And I just asked him, you know, could we try something different? And then obviously I got some feedback from the judges, and one of them said like, could be a bit more conditioned. So I was like, listen, like, I will go fucking hard for the next few days if you want me to. I will do 0 carb. I'll do whatever you want me to do. And he was like, look, okay, like, we can kind of push a bit over the next few days, bring food down. And then I think the plan over the back end of the week is to feed harder. I also said I'd really like to eat less on show day. So again, like, obviously we'll just kind of have to see how the week goes. But yeah, so that's why, sorry, my voice. Oh, it doesn't sound great, does it? So that's why right now we're kind of pulled food a little bit. So 200 carb is like the lowest I've eaten in probably like 3 weeks. I was like, damn, I'm going to be hungry. But to be honest, even after just one day yesterday of 250 carb, I felt so much better this morning. My waist feels tighter. I was really happy with my pictures this morning. So I definitely feel like this is going to work well. And this is the reality of like bodybuilding and peaking, and this is why you should do multiple shows. You know, I would never just do one show, because the likelihood that you're going to get it right the very first time is low. And it is just all a game of experimentation, figuring out what works best for your physique. And I think for me, yes, I want to be full because I need to look big, but I also want to look conditioned because I am small, so I want to at least be able to use that to my advantage, you know what I mean? So again, like, this is our second show. We're going to try something a little bit different, see how it goes. Obviously he's coming again to Alicante, so he'll be with me from Thursday, so it'll be the same. Like, he'll be monitoring me really, really closely, but I'm excited. Like, to be honest, there was times during the week where, not that I didn't want to do the show, but I was almost like dreading it, just thinking like, oh, like I don't want to look like that again on stage. So I'm glad that like I said it to him, because like I think as an athlete it can be scary to say that, to almost like disagree with your coach. Not that I disagree with him. I said to him, I was like, listen, I trust you 100%, but also I know my body, and like I think it's important to express these things. And even just telling him that, I felt better to kind of say like how I had felt about it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward now to just seeing how I look next week. Obviously next week it's gonna be a different look as well, because I have a different bikini, which I think I'm just gonna leave the clips as is, so you guys will see them. Honestly, I don't even care. Like, what's the point in gatekeeping my suit color? It really doesn't matter. I won't show it anywhere else, but you YouTube guys, I'll let you guys see the sneak preview, and it's honestly, I love it. I love it so much, and I'm so excited to wear it on stage. I'm also going to do my hair straight, because you know what, guys, I fucking hate my hair curly. I hate it curly. Like, that's I think another reason why I hate all the pictures from the show. Like, don't like how my face or my hair looked. That's why I got my Botox done again as well. But I just feel better with straight hair, and I feel like everybody always just curls on stage, but I know a few athletes who always have their hair straight, and it looks fucking great. It looks sleek, it looks sexy. So that's what I'm going to do. So again, this is why you do multiple shows. You get to experiment with the look, with the suit, with the makeup. You know, I'm going to try different makeup as well. I liked my makeup on show day. I think it could be a bit darker, and I could have better bronzer. So I went and got some more makeup yesterday, a darker foundation and a darker bronzer. You know, different hair. Like, it is all about the entire package. It's not just your physique. So yeah, I am excited now. Like, I think, again, like I said, I was a little bit like, not about the shows. I was excited, but there was maybe part of me that thought like, I'm just going to look shit. Whereas now I'm like, no, like, it's an opportunity to make improvements and get better. And then after the Amateur Olympia, we still have 2 more weeks until the Empro, so I can still make even more improvements. And I'm excited. Like, I feel like a new woman. Honestly, like, even, I don't know if you guys could tell even in the last vlog, but I was just, my head was melted. Like, it really was. I was just not in the best place last week, and it's hard to talk about it when you're going through it. Whereas now that I'm past it, I feel much better able to talk about it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward now to this week. We're 7 days out. I just feel like it's going to be a way better look. And I'm just really, really excited. I'm really excited now. So yeah, today's a rest day. Like I said, I'm going to sauna, going to go to the gym with Shane and do some posing, chill. And then I'm also just going to get my bags all packed and ready, so that everything, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really unpack after the last show. I just kind of left everything in the bag, but just reorganise it and shit like that. Yeah, so I'll take you along my day. I'll show you guys what I eat. I feel like I'm going to be so hungry, which is going to be nice. Like, I'm actually, like, even yesterday it was nice to just not have like a fucking distended stomach and just feel like just satisfied with my food. And I'm excited for the same again today. So anyway, guys, at this point, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, give it a comment. Tell me if there's anything you guys want to see. Thank you so much for all the love on the recent videos and the show videos. There will be more coming over the coming weeks. And yeah, let's get into 7 days out. So meal one is usual 230 grams of egg whites, tomatoes, bagel with peanut butter and jam. So just no banana, which I would have been having on my rest days when my food was a little bit higher. So I'm going to have this, and then I think I might just go straight to the sauna, because Shane just had gone on a walk and he tends to take a while. So I think I'll just head over to the sauna, do like half an hour there, and then come back and just have like, I want to have like a chill day. I'd love to potentially have a nap, but we'll see. My napping skills are not great. I find it difficult, but even just chill on the couch and just shift this fucking thing. Oh, not ideal. So I'm just back from the sauna. This is super fucking zoomed in because I have my big lens on, and I'm honestly not fucked going downstairs and either getting my microphone so that I can be further away or getting my wide angle lens. Obviously you guys can hear my voice. It's a little bit husky. It's giving Phoebe Buffet with her sexy French voice, so it's fine, we'll run with it. But I'm just back up at the laptop now. I just wanted to show you guys one of my clients. I know she'll be watching this and I know she's probably going to freak the fuck out when I show her on the video in like a good way. But obviously I coach competitors and I have a couple of girls who are competing later this year, and this is my client Abby. One sec. So I've been working with Abby, I want to say since like October or November of 2023. So like a long time. Like I want to say we're on week 82. So what does that mean? When did we start? I don't know. I don't have the brain capacity of the maths, but she is a first timer bikini girl and she's going to be doing the PCA first timers as well as a Two Bros Natural show. And I mean, what the hell? Like this girl looks fucking insane. And you know what she is? This is her PCA shots. Such a fucking hard worker too. Sorry, now I'm like crunched down really up. The production value of this video is really going down. Can you tell that I'm just like 7 days of a show and don't give a shit about anything? But yeah, it's just like, obviously I know you guys follow me because probably my own athletic journey, bodybuilding journey. But obviously, you know, I'm going to be finished prep in a couple of weeks, and the rest of this year and especially next year, I have so many girls stepping on stage, especially a lot of girls I've been working with for a long time. And I'm really excited to show you guys that and that part of me. Like, I'm very realistic with myself. Like, I think I'm a good bodybuilder, but I have some clients who have way more potential than I do. And that's honestly so exciting to me because I love coaching. Like, I love getting to do this. It is honestly, I care more about my clients and their journeys than my own. Like, you know, I care about what I'm doing, but I already know I'm going to be bawling crying when I see all of them step on stage. So I'm really excited to like show you guys them throughout this year and show you their journey. But yeah, like Abby is, like, you should see this girl train. She beast on somebody else, like 48 kilos, like, sorry, 2 48 kilo dumbbells, I should say. So that's like, what, like 96 kilos? She's insane. She's insane, which, like, I mean, that's why you can see what her glutes look like. There's a reason. Like, I have to hold her back in training to keep her in bikini. Like, when she started with me, she was definitely a bit like quad dominant. We've had to work really hard to get her like that kind of refined bikini shape, but I'm super excited to get her up on stage. And Abby, I know you're watching this and I know you're internally screaming. But yeah, just love it. I love my job. I really, really do. Like, I just have the best job ever. I really do. Whether it's coaching my competitors or just coaching like lifestyle people, I love anybody who wants to work hard, you know. And obviously, like, right now I'm not really taking on clients. Some people, if you text me, I might let you. But, you know, I will be taking clients back on in a couple of weeks. So if you are interested in working with me, whether it's to step on stage in the future, I've had a lot of people reach out to me recently who want to compete in the future, which obviously brings me a lot of joy because this is what I fucking love. Or if you don't want to step on stage but you just want to be your best, my wait list is already filling up. It's going to be an overwhelming week when I do actually finish and start taking on new clients. But if you do want to jump on board, links are always down below. I also have my 2 incredible coaches who work under me, Faye and Zoe. They both have spaces at the moment, so those options are always there. We're all very similar. We all like working hard. We all like being strong. But yeah, I don't know. I get really fucking excited about my clients, so I just wanted to show her off a little bit. Okay, I have a couple more bits of work to do. I'm gonna get started editing this video so I can like get it edited while I'm filming it. I also did like a clothes wash. I went to the pharmacy and bought like it's called a rhino douche, and I did giggle, and then I realized that I actually am not a 28-year-old woman, I'm a 13-year-old boy. But I just needed something to like clear my sinuses because I sound a bit funky. I do sound a bit funky. I'm hoping the sauna, that, and just resting today will help. To be fair, I don't even think I'm gonna have to go on like another walk. I believe I'm on, oh, maybe I will. Although, I don't know, naturally throughout the day. It's only 11:30, to be fair. I keep thinking the day is like already over. Yeah, I've already got 7,500 steps on and I only have to do 10, so I probably won't have to go on another walk today. I'll just accumulate those naturally. But yeah, a couple more bits of work to do, and then I might go to the beach later. I'll see if Shane will join me after he trains. Okay, Catch you soon. It's lunchtime. Guys, you know what? I'm so happy that my food is lower because it means I get to have my stir fry again. Every fucking time I post this on my Instagram, I have people being like, what's the recipe? So there, you've seen exactly how I make it. It is so simple. It takes 10 minutes. I love it. This is one of my favorite, like, lower carb, higher volume meals. And because my food's been so high recently, I haven't been able to have it for ages. And I've been missing it. Like, I'm sick of rice. I'm so sick of jasmine rice, which I never thought I'd see the day. Like, I'm not sick of it. I'll still eat it. Like, it's still fine. But the stir fry just fucking hits different. It's just so delicious. So I'm just so buzzing. And also I get to have my creamy today. I had one yesterday. Like, I haven't had a creamy in weeks because I just, like, none of my meals, like, I had to have so many carbs, it just didn't make sense. So I'm a happy gal. Happy fucking gal. So yeah, I've just been working, getting started editing this YouTube video, just doing client setup, little bits and pieces. So after I have this, I'm probably going to go outside and tan a little bit, continue working. Today will probably be like my last day that I'll kind of lie out in the sun to get a tan, because when you like burn or tan, you can get a bit of inflammation, which obviously you want to minimize that. So I'll do that for a little while, just chill outside. I like Sundays. I like kind of just like getting ahead for the week. I still need to pack. I'll do that later. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. So happy.
Okay, this should be fun.
Oh. We are taking our son. We're taking our son on his first swimming trip. So Samson's never been in the ocean before. So this should be interesting. So yeah, I said I wanted to go to the beach later. It's like Shane read my mind. So we're gonna try and bring.
Go to the beach for like the last
Yeah, we literally live right beside the beach, and we're always like, we should go to the beach, and then we don't go to the beach. So I just had my third meal, which was my weeeek cheesecake with banana, delicious. And now, well, I don't know if I'm gonna get in the sea. I'm not really like. I like to wade in the sea, but I don't like to actually be in the ocean. You know what I mean? It's just like my hair. Like, I just washed it and straightened it, and I don't want it to get all messy. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this should be fun. I don't know. He's either gonna love the sea or he's gonna fucking hate the sea. I'm hoping it's the former, because he kind of looks like a seal. So, you know, I feel like he'll adapt.
You hold him and I'll go in, okay? Samson.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Samson, come on. Come on, Samson. Come on.
let's go. It's okay. It's okay. That's it. Good boy. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Samson, you coming? Let's go. Good boy.
And it is dinner time, so we obviously, you guys saw, we took Samson for his little swim. He wasn't very into the water. He's like me, wader, doesn't really want to get fully wet. I'm sure he'll get used to it as time goes on. And then I've just did a little bit of work, and then to be honest, I've just been sat on the couch because I've hit my steps. So I'm just like, right, just stay still. And now I'm having meal for dinner, whatever you want to call it. So chicken, 300 grams of potatoes. So normally on my other like higher days, I'd be doing 400 grams. My veggies, barbecue sauce, and almond butter as well. I was chatting to Christian earlier and he was like, I'm really, really happy with the look today. And I completely agree. Like I was so happy with those check-ins this morning. It was like, it's the perfect balance of full, not flat, but also like conditioned and my waist looking really tight. So I was like, if we could like just put this on stage, money, like I would be so happy with it. Obviously it's difficult because that's me first thing in the morning and I won't be on stage next week until like 6 or 7 p.m. but we'll just have to do our best to like hold a look. And I, like you guys will obviously see like how we kind of do that. Like maybe I'll just drink honey for the whole day. So that will be all my carbs, just all liquid carbs. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see how we do navigate it. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm excited. I'm excited for next week now. We have Gaz coming, the videographer again. So you guys will be getting like a proper good YouTube video from it as well. So yeah, I think I'll wrap up this, I'm not going to wrap up the video here, but I'll wrap up today here. My last meal is going to be creamy, which is, I've done like a mint one. So I got these like little mint flavor drops and then there's just a vanilla protein. Do that with 20 grams of dark chocolate. It's going to be delicious. And then I'll pick you guys back up in the morning, check in with you guys and let you know what the plan of action is for tomorrow. I do feel better. My voice is still a little bit husky, but I've been doing my nasal rinsing and stuff like that. And I definitely feel like I'm on the mend. So hopefully one really good night of sleep tonight and I'll be a new woman tomorrow. And it's Monday tomorrow and I love Mondays. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Hey Amy, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Monday and that everything's all good with yourself. I hope you are all good and that you enjoyed your weekend. And yes, it looks like it's been another successful week of prep. Obviously, you know, we're still in that kind of like exciting, highly motivated, you know, phase at the beginning where routine is locked in, energy is really good. You're just feeling really good by being in a deficit. We're seeing that weight trending down too. So you are getting that kind of immediate feedback that what we're doing is working, which is always nice. You know, like it's tough if you start a diet and you feel like you're doing this work and it's not really having the payoff, but we're seeing that scale weight come down basically 0.80 kilos on average every single week, which is bang on the money. Like that is exactly 1% of body weight, and that's kind of like what I would be wanting to see, which is fantastic. And obviously we are 17 weeks away, loads of time for you to get into amazing condition for the photo shoot. and we are 6 fucking days out. It is Monday. It has been a very productive Monday morning so far. Obviously, I'm sure you guys can still hear it in my voice. I'm still a little bit sick. It's so fucking annoying because I actually feel fine during the day, but then at night my nose gets a bit blocked, which means I'm breathing through my mouth, so then my throat gets a bit scratchy. So I think I might take some decongestant before I go to bed tonight, just to make sure. For me, like, I would rather get a good night's sleep. Like, I think that that's more important right now for my physique, and I don't think like a decongestant is going to have too much of an effect. But anyway, you'll have seen this morning I was 128.5, so that's about a pound down from yesterday. Really happy with the look. Again, just like conditioned but not super flat or anything like that. So Christian was super happy as well. So the plan for today is normal protein, 300 carb and 40 fat, so a little bit of a bump in food. Still nothing crazy, like obviously that's less than I was doing in my last peak week, but I think that this should just be like enough. Training hamstrings and glutes, and in his own words he was like, you can full send it, which I'm excited for. To be fair, I might not fully full send it because I am a bit ill. I might leave a rep in the tank just so that I don't make myself even worse, because obviously right now it is more important that I don't get even sicker. It's just such perfect timing. But anyway, obviously blasted through check-ins. I was up pretty early this morning, so I've already got like 17 check-ins done, like most of my check-ins for the day done. So we'll see. Maybe when I get home this afternoon I might just try and... I always say I'm going to try and have a nap and I never do, but I might actually try later just to get a little bit of extra sleep. And then I have 2 calls this evening as well, so it'll be a good day. I got all my packing done yesterday too. Like, I got all of my like my supplements all organised. The only things I still have to pack is like bits of food and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good. Love Mondays because I have loads of my clients that are like competing and doing photo shoots, so check-ins are like super exciting. Every single check-in is exciting, but obviously it's just cool to see my team fucking smashing it. I love my job. Like, I love waking up on Mondays. I literally love Mondays. So I'm gonna head home, have my breakfast, and then I will catch you guys in the gym. Breakfast is gonna be the usual: egg whites, peanut butter and jam bagel, 120 grams banana, I believe I've tracked in, and then returning hamstrings and glutes, like I said. So I will catch you guys in the gym at Elements. And yeah, it's going to be probably my last like full send session before the show, and I'm ready for it. I'm also really excited to see how I look post workout. I think it's going to be a good look. So catch you guys then. And we are back from the gym, back from glutes and hamstrings. That was actually a good session. I really enjoyed it. It was just nice to fucking train hard, get a really good pump. Was so happy with my post-workout shots, and Christian was very happy as well. So yeah, we just need like, he was like, I'm gonna fuck you up getting pumped backstage. And I was like, do your worst, because I just need it. Like, I just look so different. Like, the thickness through my glutes and through my, even like my adductors, my hamstrings, it's just night and day. So if I can replicate that before I get on stage, I'll be a happy gal. And now I'm just having post-workout. So it is 100 grams of rice, 110 grams of chicken, 80 grams of pineapple, and then my usual veggies, kimchi, teriyaki sauce. So I'm gonna eat this. I only have a few check-ins because I was up so early. I got through basically most of my check-ins, so I only have a couple left to do. And then I am going to attempt to have a bit of a nap. I did go and get some decongestants, just like, if it does mess up things over the next day or two, at least I still have like fucking 6 days to fix it, but I reckon I'll be fine. And to be honest, if I can get a better night's sleep, that will impact my physique more positively than the potential negative of the decongestant. But yeah, like I feel fine. This is what's annoying. Like, I actually feel pretty damn good. So anyway, I will catch you guys soon. Later. Bye. Hey Gwen, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday and that everything is all good with yourself. And thank you so much for your check-in for this week at 17 weeks out of the shoot, which is crazy. I feel like the weeks are really starting to fly by. But with every week that passes, as I'm seeing you getting leaner, I'm just getting more and more excited to see what this end look is going to be, and then to really get a good idea of what we need to build on and improve on going into, you know, your first season next year, which, to be fair, for you, I think it's just going to be a case of continuing to build muscle all over and continuing to build that density. Like, you are very balanced. I don't think you have any particularly lagging body parts, which is great. Like, that's what we want from figure, right? Like, nothing is overpowering, but nothing is weak. You know, you've got that top line, you've got the delts, you've got the lats, your quads have come up so much, you've got the glutes, you've got the hamstrings. For us, it's just going to be continuing to build on this frame that you have, bringing that density so that by the time we get into like true stage condition, you have that shape and that structure still there. But like, I like the vision I have for you. I'm very excited to kind of see first how this first prep process is going to go, and second how our very first comp prep is going to go, because I know it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, check-ins are done. I'm not going to say I had a nap, but I lay down with my eyes closed for like half an hour, and I actually feel like I got a little bit of somewhat rest, kind of. So it's 3:30 now, and I am just getting my next meal ready, which is, of course, cream of rice. So we are doing 75 grams of cream of rice, 75 grams of berries, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and 30 grams of whey. But I have something exciting to show you guys. So I'm just doing my second kind of mix of my cream of rice. Still loving cream of rice. Definitely add a little bit more water to that. Oh dear, I just added too much water. Fuck. Bit too heavy-handed with the kettle there. It's grand. It'll cook down. Oopsie daisy. To be fair, I like to make it a bit watery and then microwave it, and then that kind of like thickens it up and makes it nice and cakey. Although it will be really fucking hot now. Right. But I did get a delivery of the Perform Explosion Whey. So I've made it up into a whey paste, and I'm going to do a bit of a taste test. It smells really nice. It smells sweet. It smells like mini eggs. So let's see. That's nice. It's chocolatey, but it's sweet. Like it tastes like a mini egg. Kind of tastes like Cadbury's chocolate. Oh, this is going to be so nice. This is going to be delicious on my cream of rice. I'm excited for this. And there we have it. Delicious. I'm very much going to enjoy this. Then I've got 2 calls, got a client setup to finish, some steps to do, and that'll be it. I actually feel way better after that little lie down. There we go. Maybe I've learned the art of napping. Potentially, probably not. Okay, catch you later. All right, it is 7:30, and I'm just about to have meal 5 yogurt, 50 grams of strawberries, 20 grams of peanut butter. No better way to finish the day. Isn't that what the kids say? Probably not. So I can't even remember when I last vlogged. Was I working? Anyway, had my 3rd meal. Oh, it was when I was making my cream of rice. Yes. Had 2 calls with some new clients. Did a bit of work, did an onboarding, went out and finished my steps. Had my dinner, which was steak, potatoes, almond butter. You know the fucking drill. And now I'm just chilling for the evening. I took that decongestant earlier and it helped so much. I feel so much better. So I'm going to take another one before I sleep. And I think that is going to have a huge impact on just like my ability to sleep this evening. And yeah, that should hopefully just have me feeling better. But I'm feeling good. Like I'm really starting to get excited now for the show. I feel like my headspace is just completely flipped from what it was last week, where, like I said earlier, not that I was like dreading it, but I think now I'm just so excited to try something different, try a new approach to peaking, try a new look, be more confident and just enjoy it. Like just go into it, having fun. Like I'm really excited for the weekend. Christian's video like of the weekend from the muscle contest dropped, and I was watching it obviously because I love watching anything that I'm in. I'm so vain. I love listening to my own podcast as well. I'm just obsessed with myself. It just made me so excited for it all again, you know, like just spending the weekend with the guys, enjoying it. Like I've got some friends that are going as well, and just being like in that environment, because I love competing, I love bodybuilding. I think I just let the pressure get to me a bit too much the last time, and I just want to go into this one and have more fun, like be less serious, just enjoy it. You know, I've worked really fucking hard and I want to have fun. So I will pick you guys back up in the morning for 5 days out, and that's 6 days out completed. We're 5 fucking days out, bitches. So, yes, it is Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I've no semblance of time or anything at this point, but 5 days out from the Amateur Olympia. Let's fucking go. So, this morning, body weight basically held from yesterday, which is good. Checked in with the boss man. Yeah, he was really happy with the look. He was like, I don't really know why your body weight is kind of holding on less food than the last peak week, but let's not question it. And to be honest, I'm actually really, really happy about this, because if I can get away with eating less, I know I will feel better. I know I will feel tighter. My midsection will feel better. And to be honest, I feel so much better the last few days. Like eating a bit less, I just feel fucking good. Like I can see that I look leaner, I can see I look tighter, but I'm not flat. Like I've still got a lot of pop to my physique, which is great. And you know, we still have a lot of days if we need to put in a bit more food, but it's not needed. And to be honest, I'm really happy about that. Like most people in peak week probably want to eat loads, and to be honest, after the first peak week, no, I would rather not. You know, it's nice to just feel satisfied after a meal, but not absolutely fucking stuffed. It's a really lovely spot to be in. So today we're running the exact same food, 300 carb, 40 fat, normal protein. I am doing an upper and quad top up pump session. So I think I would have filmed this in my last peak week, I'm pretty sure, but it's the exact same session. So a couple of upper body movements and then just some leg extensions, adductors and kickbacks. 10,000 steps, and I'm also getting my lashes refilled this evening, which I'm really excited for, mostly because I'm hoping I will be able to take a nap, because the gal did not sleep well last night. I did take those decongestants before I went to bed and they have made me feel so much better, but so I was able to breathe, that was fine, but I was just awake for like 2 hours in the middle of the night because I wanted to leave the aircon off because I felt like the aircon was aggravating me a bit. But then I was too hot, so then I turned it on, and then I started coughing, so then I turned it off. Then I was too hot, so I turned it back on eventually. So yeah, it was not the best night of sleep. I think I got like 5 hours, 40 minutes, which is pretty fucking bad. But I actually feel fine this morning. I feel way better this morning than I felt yesterday, so we'll roll with it. And to be honest, it's a nice chill day. Just check-ins. Just make sure I have everything ready to go for Thursday, get my lashes done. It's going to be a nice day, okay? Peak week is chill, you know? So yeah, I don't know like how much I'm going to vlog today, to be honest, because like the food is going to be the same as yesterday. The day is going to be very similar to yesterday, but I'm not going to obviously finish off the video here because that'll be a bit sad. Just get one clip from 5 days out. But I'll probably show you guys maybe some posing and stuff in the gym. If I bother to bring my camera, we'll see. Effort levels are getting lower and lower, but either way, strap in, enjoy, get ready for 5 days out. I'll take you along with me. Okay, meal number one, also pre-workout meal, egg whites. I feel like this keeps moving up. Stay. Egg whites, tomato, bagel, peanut butter jam, 120 grams of banana. So I'm gonna eat this, go into my upper pump session. So to be honest, I'm not arsed bringing my camera with me to the gym, but I will show you guys my post-workout shots when I get back, when we do our debrief, right? But super quick, kind of short session, 4 upper body movements. So 2 lats, rear delt, side delt, and then leg extensions, adductors, kickbacks. So be quick, keep up the pace, and just aim to get like a really good pump. So I'm excited to see how that looks, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, I'm back from the gym. Little upper glute quad pump acquired. I will pop my pictures somewhere for you to see. Happy with how I'm looking. Again, still full, still getting a good pump. I wouldn't say I'm like bursting full, but like still pretty full, which is what we want, right? It's a balance. It's a fucking balance. Obviously those sessions are pretty quick because I'm just trying to like keep the pace up, keep the momentum up, you know, kind of shorter rest periods. Almost, there's no pepper. Almost trying to mimic, oh, there we go. Almost trying to like mimic what I would do backstage on show day, which is obviously going to be pumping up for fucking ages on Sunday. And then I was doing some posing practice afterwards, and I think I'm going to change my routine, which is a bit rogue to do at like fucking 4 days out or 5 days out, but I'm not going to change it drastically. But basically I was doing all 4 poses, so front side, back side, but I just find like when I transition from the back to the second side, too often I kind of stumble, and I just know like when nerves are high, I'm more likely to stumble. Especially, it's not too bad when I'm doing my comparisons, but it's more so just when I'm doing the routine, because I'm trying to get through it quickly, because I'm kind of conscious that there's a time limit. So I've changed it to just move from the back, transition directly to the front, and then sign off. So I do actually have a posing session with Sanaya tomorrow. So I'm going to send her the video now and just ask her opinion, and then run through it, just if there's anything that she wants to change about it. But I was really happy with it. I think it looks good, and it just means then I'm not as rushed going through the whole rest of it, because I know I have a little bit more time on my side. And, you know, with the routine, like, they're not judging it, and sometimes they don't even watch. Like I was watching at the weekend at the muscle contest, and for a lot of people when they're doing their routines, the judges ain't even looking. But, you know, I want to feel confident in it, and also I've paid for the fucking media package. I'm going to get a really good video of it, so I want it to look good, you know? Also, like, one thing that I was just thinking about when I was in the gym there, I've been deep in the last few days, is how prep is nearly finished. Like, it's so weird. I basically have 2 weeks left, 2 and a bit weeks left, and then I'm finished prep, which just feels so strange because my first season, for anyone who wasn't following me then or doesn't know, so obviously I competed in all the natty federations. So I did my first show, which was the WNBF Ireland, in September, like the middle of September, and then I did my last show, which was the WNBF Worlds, in November, like the end of November. So I think I was competing, or like my season was 9 weeks in total, whereas this time around it's 4 weeks between muscle contest up to the Empro. And like, obviously, you know, being an assisted athlete, I wouldn't want to go for as long because obviously that's more time on drugs, which as a female, the devil is in the duration. Like, if you're on anabolics for a long time, it ain't good, brev. So, you know, that's why I'm only doing these 3 shows. But yeah, I just kind of, because my season last time lasted so long, I've just been kind of used to being in that state for ages, and I kind of forgot that this one's a bit shorter. And I'm just, now because I've kind of realised how little time I have left, I'm really trying to enjoy it. You know, like, even I was in the gym and I was like, you know, obviously I'm super hard on myself and all I see is all the things that can be better in my physique. But also, like, I know I look kind of crazy, especially in, like, you know, an average gym. Like, I see people looking at me, you know what I mean? I'm trying to just, like, appreciate my physique, take pictures, and kind of just be grateful for it. And something I actually made a TikTok about yesterday, that I think is one of the hardest parts about prep, is how fucking adapted you get to looking how you look. Like, to me, this is just normal now. Like, walking around with veins in my abs and, like, fucking road maps on my arms, it's just like, whatever, that's just like how I look, when obviously it's not really. And I keep seeing, like, like, you know, my memories come up on, like, my Instagram, like in my archive and stuff. I'm like, oh, my face looks kind of round, and I have to really catch myself and be like, no, that's not your face looking round, that's what your face looks like. This is not normal. Like, this is giving Skeletor. But yeah, it's just crazy. I just can't believe I don't really have that long left in prep. Like, it feels like I've been on prep for ages, but also, like, no time at all. It's insane. So I'm just making my post-workout now, which is chicken, rice, pineapple, and veggies. And then I'm going to get back to the rest of my check-ins. And then I'm going to get my lashes done later. Well, I'll eat again before I go and get my lashes done. I'll be having cream of rice. I'm already excited. So I will catch you guys later on when my face has been fixed. Or maybe before. I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk later. And we are back. Fresh lashes are on. Feeling a lot more put together. Obviously my hair is kind of gross right now, but I'm going to wash it on Saturday before the show. Obviously it's Tuesday. I'm not going to not wash it till Saturday, but I'm going to wash it tomorrow before we head to Alicante. The girls get it, you know, you have to, like, time the hair washes. Samson, Shane just got on a walk and Samson is scratching at the door because he is horrified that he hasn't been brought out. But anyway, I'm just back now. I just finished up my check-ins, did a little bit of work, and now I'm having final meal. No, it's not my final meal. It's my 4th meal, which is my steak, potatoes, almond butter, and veggies. I'm really annoyed. I've been watching Pretty Little Liars on some, like, fake website, and it's been fine, but in the last day it's just stopped working. And you can watch Pretty Little Liars on Hulu, but I can't seem to sign up for it, which is fucking annoying. I tried HBO Max. I can't sign up for that either. I just want to fucking watch Pretty Little Liars. And the really annoying thing is it was on the last season, so I need to try and figure out how I can watch it, but I also want to eat my dinner, so I'll just wait and try and figure it out later. But anyway, annoying. So I'm going to wrap up this video here because all I'm going to have for my last meal is the same as I had yesterday, which was obviously my Greek yogurt, berries, and nut butter. Like I said, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. We're 5 days out and I'm just really looking forward to this weekend and getting back on stage, which with a much improved package, which I know it's going to be. So I will catch you guys in Peak Week Part 2, which I'm going to start tomorrow, but you'll see it in a couple of days. Obviously, by the time you watch that video, you'll know how the show has gone. The show I'm doing is the Amateur Olympia in Alicante. There is actually a live stream, so if you do want to watch, Wellness is on Sunday, but I'm sure you can find it on their Instagram. And once again, just thanks guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed Peak Week Part 1 for show number 2. And I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, catch you later.